welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound for the Pirates, Anthony Banda. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Batting second, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Smoked into left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The tag, and he's out.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Ground ball, left side. Throw over to Choi, third out. Nothing doing for Washington. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. The 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way, takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 hits in the game last night. So now 1-2. And now 2-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Pirates. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Michael Chavis. Swing and a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Miguel Andujar. The 2-1. In the air, left side. Chavis glides back, tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
Batting fifth. The first
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Choi.
2 outs. And another ball.
2-1.
This to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down, and here is Connor Joe. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in Pittsburgh, now batting Jeimer Candelario. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Top of the third, no score. Another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Choi. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nationals go quietly. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pitt. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chavis makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And stepping in is the speedy number 19. 0 for 1 after striking out right side. Thomas makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Tucupita Marcano now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the play. C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Grounded out his first time at the belt and fires. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen makes the play, and it's out number 3. So welcome back. Bottom 4. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Robles makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Caught looking his first time up. Lifted in the air right center field. Robles makes a nice running catch. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Into Candelario's glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
The pitch.
You know, these Nationals do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two now. Swings and misses. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 48 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the lefty. Ripped to short. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. In the air, out towards left center, and he'll play it on a bounce. Throw into third, in there safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Now a bunt towards third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. They take the force out, and that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 2, Cade.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Matt Frazier doubled his first time up. And a payoff pitch. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Bucks go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Joe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And the batter now, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The pitch. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout. Number 48 taking over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Chavis now. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. And that will fall. Fires to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. High fly ball, right field. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Frazier turns to the right on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
The catcher.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one in the air center field. Robles gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. Fly ball center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tucupita Marcano. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break. Back here at PNC Park. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Chase DeYoung loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ramirez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The line to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Up now for Washington, Jeter Downs. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Now batting.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now Victor Robles goes down looking. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And there's the ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's hard hit on the line. McCutchen makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington, but they're up. Hunter Harvey will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one hit to right. Thomas puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second base.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
This one popped up right side. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one is lifted in the air. McCutcheon brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty.
Chavis.
And now it's Michael Chavis.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the right-hander deals.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering way upstairs. And the righty deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty delivers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Smoked on the ground a second. And the inning is over. Leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Rainey.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Into Candelario's glove, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 19. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him. Now 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Started to swing, held up. Tries to get back and see. The other way, and foul ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2-2. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase DeYoung.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's a 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. McCutcheon after it. Grabs it on the run, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jamer Candelario. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Here's the second baseman, Jeter Downs. The 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Victor Robles. The 1-1. That one missed. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Harleen Garcia loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That one lifted to left. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
67.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Miguel Andujar digs in now, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Chavis pulls that one down. 2 down.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, Matt Frazier. There's a strike. Just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so